afternoon, everybody. It's Thursday. Happy Thursday in lockdown yet again. I don't know. I was gonna say it's that time of week again, but every day is the same, so what difference does it make? It's Thursday today. Got nothing going on particularly. It's 12:40 right now. Chris has just gone down to make lunch. Chris is actually going to go for a cycle with his friend today, which makes me slightly nervous, just because they're going to an area where there's been a lot of people. It's like a hiking and like cycle area, but lots of people have been driving up there especially to go walking, which I know is allowed now, but like I trust them, I just don't trust other people to not be stupid. So yeah, a little bit anxious, but he's excited. He's gonna go cycling with his friend, which is a perfectly good social distancing activity because you're kind of forced to be apart from each other, aren't you? So yeah, Chris is going to do that in a couple hours. And while he's gone, I'm going to start teaching myself how to use fade in and start typing up my screenplay. Because right now, obviously, I don't really know what I'm doing. So yeah, that's kind of my plan for the day. Haven't done anything really this morning. We got up, did the vlog, all that jazz, got ready very slowly. And now, yeah, getting ready for lunch. Nothing's happened this morning. I wish I could give you something more interesting. There's my cat. She's always interesting. She kept me up a bit last night, didn't you? Yeah. She woke up a bit more often than usual last night. I don't know why. Sometimes it'll be like once a night she'll wake up, once or twice a night she'll wake me up. Last night was about 4 or 5 times. And I don't mind, because she always wakes up for a cuddle. So she wakes me up to give her a cuddle, and then I get a cuddle out of it as well, and that's really nice. So I don't mind. Today is my deadline for all of my assignments, which I've already submitted. I did double check this morning that all of them had been submitted properly, so yeah. that was the only thing of the day today, was all of my deadlines were due in at 2 PM this afternoon. But I've already submitted them all, so that's all out of the way and done and dusted. It's another very, very hot sunny day today. I think it's getting up to 26 today, which is really hot. So I might go sit outside with my laptop when it's time. Maybe, who knows. But yeah, that's our Thursday so far. Obviously, Thursday in lockdown, not super eventful, but eventful enough, I think, to keep me going for the day. It's not very vloggable for you, I don't think, unfortunately. Maybe I'll get, oh no. We realised Chris brought his GoPro, but he doesn't have his SD card. I was about to say maybe I'll get Chris to film stuff on his GoPro, but he won't be able to because he doesn't have an SD card. So, oh well, not a particularly vloggable day for you guys, unfortunately. Sauce. Anyways, I want to go join Chris in making, well, not making lunch, but it's leftovers from yesterday's spaghetti because we basically made it for like 3 days. So I'm gonna go have a bowl of that. So we've had a weird bee situation going on in our garden this lockdown. Well, not this lockdown, the past couple days. Nearly flew into my face. We've had like loads of bees just walking on our patio, and a couple of them have like died on our patio. There's nothing in our garden that can kill it, but like they're not flying. Look, this guy's trying to fly. I'm trying to give it some sugar and water that I put on a Barbie spoon. It has none of it, and it's scared of me, obviously. I don't know what to do. But we've had like the past couple of days, it's been like a bunch of random like, oh, this poor little guy, look, he's scared of me. How do I approach a bee without it getting scared? Look. Having none of it. But yeah, there's been like a bunch of bees that have just crawled into the grass. There's one down there, you definitely can't see it, and it's dead. So they're just coming to my house to die. And we don't know what it is or why it is. Because there's like lots of flowers in our garden for it to have pollen. And we've not got any kind of pesticides or anything. So I don't know. but we had a lot of bees land on our patio walking about and not. I don't know, it's a mystery. And I can't do anything because it won't accept my sugar and water. It won't take it.
You won't take it?
No.
Where'd you put it?
Well, I spilt some. And it's now over there. Every time I come near him, it walks away. It looked like he was sensing it when I put it there, but then I went upstairs and he had walked away from it.
Maybe he's just chilling. He looks healthy.
I mean, he looks like he's trying to fly, but he can't.
Why don't you put it in the shade? See if it goes for it then. Maybe it's just too hot.
Maybe.
The bumblebees get too hot?
I guess they
I
can.
don't know if that's a bumble or a honey. It looks like a bumble.
I can't tell the difference.
Bumblebees are sort of rounder and fatter. Honeybees are sort of darker yellow as well. No, it looks like a bumble.
Look at you and your bee knowledge.
Do you know how I know this?
Your mother?
No, I researched it after watching the Bee movie.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
For God's sakes. Hello everyone, it's a lot later. What time is it? It's 4. Coming up to 4:30. Yeah. How long has it been since I last picked up the camera? I don't even know. We had lunch about 1 and Chris left about 1:30. So I thought it's been a while. It's been a while. I've been using fading and, you know, transferring my screenplay over from Word to faded, and it's been a bit of a ride. Only because my opening scene needed to be completely changed anyway because it was way too long and way too descriptive. But also, like, the format of it is really difficult for screenplays because it's a narration. It's like a voiceover narrating a story. So the scene changes all the time, but it's continuous speech, and it doesn't let me, like, manually type in that it's continued speech, because every time I change the scene, it doesn't understand that it's continued speech and it won't let me manually input that, or at least I don't know how to, so I had to completely change, like, the format for different scenes so it was clear that so that the continued thing would pop up on the thing. It was a bit of a ride. It was a bit of a ride, but that scene is now my opening scene has now been typed up officially, and I had to change a lot of it. I cut it down from, I think it was like 9 pages, 8.5 pages, and I cut it down to 5, like 5 exactly as well. So yeah, that's a very, very nice big cut because I need to make so many cuts. This screenplay is crazy long. I mean, yeah, hopefully the spacing and all that adjusts, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to cut and figure out, but I'm glad that I made my opening scene fit better than it was originally. It's a lot less clunky and I'm a lot more interesting to read now, I think. I hope, because it's the opening, so it's kind of important. Yeah, I'm really excited, but I've stopped because it's so hot outside and I'm really hot in here. This one's been with me all day. She's very chilled. She's loving life. She don't care at all. But I'm a bit tired, and I've not moved since like 2. So I really want to stretch my legs, grab some snacks, get some water, you know, relax a bit after that. But I've made decent progress, and I'm proud. So yeah, hopefully from here on in it should be a lot more simple because I'm not going to have to worry about the fact that I don't think I ever have to deal with that ever again throughout the screenplay, so it's fine.
Right, ready whenever you are.
Good evening everybody, it's just gone 7. Haven't had dinner yet because I said I would wait for Chris to come back. I texted him asking, do you know what time you'll be back? Dinner's ready, so I'll wait for you. You know, you're not going to be back soon. He responded back with, probably not sorry. When do you think you're going to be back? Probably not sorry. I know what happened. He misread the messages. Do you think you'll be back for dinner? To which he said, probably not, sorry. That's what happened. So then I sent up a follow-up message being like, do you know when you're going to be back? And he didn't respond for ages. And then he finally got back saying, I'm on my way back now, but I don't know where he is because he and his friends cycle really far in a day. So I don't know where they've gone. He could be 2 hours away for all I know. I doubt it. He'll probably be back in the next hour and a bit. I actually have no idea. But I haven't eaten yet because I want to eat with him. But yeah, my sister's just come into my room and asked if we can watch a movie, and she's picked Thoroughly Modern Millie, which is on my lockdown movie list as a DVD I own but have not yet watched. So we're gonna watch Thoroughly Modern Millie while I wait for Chris to come back. That's all, folks. I haven't done anything since I last spoke to you. Been chilling out, relaxing. Yeah, it's been boring. It was fine while I was writing, but with Chris not here after that, I've just been really bored. Look who's back. Back again. Chris is back. Tell Slippers. I don't think she cares.
See what you did there? See what you did was get someone else's song, but you replaced the relevant lyrics. That is good. That is what people want to see when they watch Little Slices of Melon.
Okay. I get it. I'm not funny. I'm aware. Stop ruining everything. Chris is back. He came back from his cycle just as the movie started and had a bath, and then came down like in the last third of the movie very confused. To be honest, if he'd watched the movie from the beginning he would have been confused. It's a very confusing movie. I enjoyed it. It's very bizarre, but I enjoyed it.
It's very 1960.
Was a bit racist, yes. Yeah. I assume that's what you meant, right?
Like the CGI and sound effects.
Oh yeah, that too.
Do you
But yeah,
remember in
was a bit racist.
Psycho, where he falls down the stairs?
Yeah, that's really funny. I don't think it was that bad. Psycho is 1950, this was 67.
Yeah,
It had advanced a little bit. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Now it's bedtime. It's 10 to 10. It was a really long movie. It was like nearly 2.5 hours long. It had an intermission. That's a very 60s thing.
Intermission?
Like there was a title screen came up and said intermission, and it was like 5 minutes long and we had to forward through it.
Go get yourself some ice cream.
That's exactly what it is. Very fascinating. Anyways, the Sound of Music has that as well. Anyways, we're going to go to bed now, so thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Say bye, Slippers. Chris.
Well...
That's very good. Say goodbye, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.